Obo Asencio now bought the Huijsen. A danger. Look, Ronaldo, Benzema, Vinicius, Modric, Modric, fans and so. But a troll for now, Juma. Shako to our panam say, so because he's the best goalkeeper on the world. Because I put on the boy. 84 me, you be a boy in a German. They are part of the best 8 in the game currently. Now, find a German.
We see for my car by a bonus post beat. Yes, bonus post beat. Charlie, then I down. The game no more you see now. Ha. Do from near the but and the a own to me TV, Isaac Newton, Tally. Analysis now by a bit Drago from Nasan Ketwa, or chase him how our mother Timmy survival after the record no against Patrick Tally, and in Pacific Pino, young content them now, and young crochet the analysis, you are never be at the account. But first of all, you can subscribe to the channel. What I said, the never first time I subscribe. What I said, never like I share money on the because Sally analysis need there. Forget it.
Transfers, stories in here more power, and of course, Club World Cup, and also air cost. So we Ousmane Dembele, but I would love to start from Babia, from Pont Casanisi, you know. Me body tell. Jeremy from Pont, I can't see so say or a winner. What can't see so say or a winner. Now our reference is say what G Bundesliga ni be El Babio free banner. Why say? He's also trying to tell us say. He has the mentality of being media fitting into a dressing room like Liverpool dressing room now. Because in the modern day football, we'll be talking about a champion dressing room a year full of champions. Of course, you cannot forget about Liverpool a dressing room. They've been dominating. I'm going to Pep Guardiola at their force or England power club. Ayibina and it's close to about to us. So Jeremy from Paul in the midst of this squad, it only strengthens Liverpool squad and Ancelotti. He's a Dutch guy. The coach is a Dutch guy. He has other quality players almost free assassin. So a backroom how about Bessia Kain. Right now, now recently aboard the Liverpool. Cody Gakpo also from Dutch soil. And also don't forget some captain Virgil van Dijk. Also another player of free Hornma. So from Pong. Virtually, he's come to a soil a very fruitful Diamante in the style of play, in the profile and all that. He's a very offensive-minded player. Yeah, possible now. So that notwithstanding, a bad defense as well. In my opinion, or defending even better. I say they're not trend, but sometimes no can say na na akoye hu kakra because over started season no defense no from because say Liverpool to be you're part of the attack no more need defensive roles no. So from point joining Liverpool squad already Champions League PSG and Liverpool can sign and or the two so okoji EPL from point is at the right place at the right time. And I feel so big grow more and Ancelotti. Mami move quickly. Ousmane Dembele beba be PSG squad no based on the story we are no pay say omo hwe ni muso beba omo nyoma just say command no e say ba be shem fast but ono mu no e pese oba na oba be and no but one story related the person make kan ho asem no e bakola person wokono na Luis Enrique e kasa omanenko. Yeah, sometimes when a coach signs for a club they are not bonting for you now, say, oh, the Jumano you failed in some tactics, technique, getting the players in shape physically, and all that psychological working, and it goes way beyond that. The American can your coaching, but so person friendly panel coach, friend another title like a manager. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff way beyond the field. Players in a contractual issues or a matter the coach, So Bakola beste. What it entails is a player person Naniji. Naniji is so be a board. That is it. Now PSG for no so no Adebako Hadron say the duel in a typical 4-3-3 where the final third no comprise of only 3 players. Desire Due had an explicit former ultimate and benching in Sinchain. Varselia came with big bang. From Naples or a champion or by and ye wingers I can say about productive, not productive in the sense of chances creation, but productive in the definition of goal scoring output. Varselia would be set pieces of ball and tactically every team that sits in the blocks. We have Varselia and the profile. And I'm going to do Ousmane Dembele. I mean, one of the leaders of the side account. So I'm going to very difficult. And the Mabakola so many line up on the area. But you're not Emrizal, another player, First na Usman Munya ma any ade no.
Yeah, no so talk of town. Because one also by no 17 and son o Kupra no. Waranza Emery.
One how football here. But Cole and desire do a form Obia mo Zare Emery DBM crying campaign. But he's also in the midst. So Luis Enrique has to take over. Ebi administratively won't even promise player in minutes. Oh yeah, the kakra can hold a contract be mium you be project one more French national team number but minutes in a day and you coach and he has to convince the player say oh stay na me will trust so who say coach yes adwuma it's for a long term purposes and kwaji Champions League we waji league one aka ho so waji trouble kra one ma adwuma na dey dey the next coach but he's still thinking about how to dominate not a few nko but Europe, and that you need a squad depth. And until I'm crying a woman, and how many players on the market currently? Anyway, say the profile of Bacola. I respect Luis Enrique for this. And one year, Juma Pep Guardiola, how many more you do as a manager? No, he has to convince players to stay. But the Drew Bra Okoswa, Okasa won't tell I won't tell Obwa. But we'll be able to our promise. I was won't tell. And this is where we talk of balls as a manager. So come on the Bacola engineer. I love Enrique for this job. And say Bacola stay, Desired way stay, Emery stay, plus Usman in name Varselia noa. Me for the Senator me more be a dion. Yow.
I was say or san share attack na mokina. Or say pe attack aside the naba.
Waka.
Oh yeah.
And it's a Ramos Beko.
Yeah. Or you'll be on me jana go say column 1 kodada. So Ramos Gonzalo Ramos on Subeko.
Luis Enrique be hajune pa. Away from that, Pachuca ne Madrid game the console. Na game no mami hu niema bebre because I had already watched Madrid a first game no boy and all that Alonso training ya o yenya edi actually. But ya game ne console no Madrid mu no me ye very honest Madrid defense no mo here changes. Changes in say Obo Asencio na bo din Huijsen a dangerous. Based on Pachuca game na me hwe na me kan you. So Obo Asencio now the din Huijsen kan ho ya a dangerous.
Say
On the sheet of it, Obo share people no so like say oh, so we are aggressive, where your ball playing into enough balance see. And see aggression and smooth and mouth balance man in see man ye oh near canasa and all the Frank Garcia or Carreras at the Trent Babe Sosua and my defense is more weaker. Frank Garcia, what does he offer? I mean, how do you break his profile down? At the end of Frank Garcia did buy Madrid penalty me ma wa share ball ya Madrid near or new traffic unim Frank Garcia.
Okay.
That's when he is on the ball. Bonnie cry no who Frank Garcia say or pass it or to dribble in tight spaces as a winger come left back he does all that with a plumb. You see, but how about without the ball? What does he bring on the table? Now Trent is also a inti Kobasa sanko free moi. Na ya kwa em say enkrofo bia exposed two central defenders no mo yem kra. Counter attack bia no my exposed. After red card no then I said say Madrid, me Germany call Machino. Me who saw they've had Pepe, they've had Varane, they've had Ramos. Look at these profiles. And these profiles in the Madrid be dominant, you know. Look, Ronaldo, Benzema, Vinicius, Modric, Modric, fans so. But a true for now, Juma.
True.
It's in Juma and rock Tiboko. Yeah, I never see more question with mouth, even in Ra, the ancient, you know. I'm saying, Pam, Pessim Busase. Yakasa best goalkeeper. A different from the goalkeeper currently in form one.
Oh, say form do bet me any form, but class the permanent. Form bet me a temporary. So Courtois the only mean can say be or form because he's been their best safest pair of hands for all these years. Courtois better Madrid for post. Not just anyone Ajunkwa.
Yo,
10 saves in a single game.
Michel Courtois pan am say nice so because he's the best goalkeeper because a German Champions League for a year you know on some Courtois san kwam Arsenal for but Italy guy Donnarumma you can leave him out but a German Courtois point blank saves So yeah, my dream actually say Rudiger will be very much important in the midst of the Real Madrid defensive structure. No, so when you Rudiger, he brings experience, he brings aggression, he brings mental control. What is that? Sometimes pressure, but team biswa who will be able to calm down, calm down. Our field no so your coach, you know. Calm down. Now, Huijsen catch Asencio say calm down, and Asencio no catch Huijsen say calm down. Inexperienced young guys up and coming. Situation be about to move behind there for but Rudiger has seen it all.
Yes.
What is Abra for no? I can say he has seen it all.
Yeah,
in Kugo, in Kunim, performance, results. Rudiger is very important. Oh,
personal trials, tribulations
of the field. Racism, individually, the atono, he's built in that regard. So, be leading Ukraine do Mako. Yeah. So, yeah, Michel Madrid defense, and the most dangerous thing Madrid who protects them, who protects the backline. Chouameni, more hapa. In terms of that job, more hapa. I'm not going to take you through history.
So, still Madrid they here 6.
Yeah. Chouameni, I didn't know you're comfortable playing central defense. I say Obo 6, you know. Why has Ancelotti questioned how Obo is 6, you know, a lot of him? Because Alonso a formation, you know, a 4-1-2-3, a 4-3-3, a 4-1-2-3. One no your specialty job. It be a Busquets, Diano, it be a Casemiro, Diano. The one stays and works for the effectiveness of the two ahead of him. Two in the say Madrid midfield no comprise of two of the best 8 in the game currently. Game here you do football come Madrid line up on the boy, you know. 8 for me you be a boy and a Gino. They are part of the best 8 in the game currently. Now find a Gino Emma Omo 8 brilliance and a daddy. Chouameni. Yo, the guy is light in terms of for DM or very light. Now two for Valverde ni Jude there. If Comunio be to say Casemiro prime ne Gino Machia, imagine where Madrid will be. I mean Jude as 8, Valverde as 8. They bring goals. They love to stay on the ball, especially because when you James Bond in from Hormo easily, sir.
Yes.
But the all protective woman, only confidence I did year humano. Chouameni light, I'm telling you. Madrid bet me keeping on near the court until the season end. The counter-attacking situations at Madrid from Pachuca. No, I asked myself, say, your ultra high-powered attacks for anyway Europe say Madrid pew on pew. Either so be shebi ofie or be shebi o Europe. Because ultra high-powered attacker, PSG ka hon, Liverpool ka hon, Bayern and Barcelona. Look at this attack here, Makakacha we against Madrid defense we.
On consider to say ebi omunya red card no early in the game.
Me nkomo ya me di nyina me more red card di. Me say after red card in the buy, you know, okay, they got exposed more. But me nkomo no a full lineup no 11 players no nkomo na me di.
Okay.
Eti na me body Huijsen di no. Enu ti na me bo Asencio di. Asencio nya red card.
Yes.
But I'm kind of said omo mienu ho asem na me kan. I mean, yaw. Kan kra no mienu bom a light. It is like Kubasi and then Arojo.
No leadership.
Bibia in adwuma. We will see you very good. We will see you very good. But be control your uncle. Bibia be in adwuma. If an we game no akra be control we. And game no do baby a. Ya na obia bu for field na so. But unye senior player bi o ma no abu for ni bu fu bi. And be a ni go de na o de ba ye no. No de kame Kubasi no more call. So Madrid will need Rudiger. They will need the guy back fit and ready. No about balance one of them, Asencio or Huijsen. Na all kono 1 year or 2. Omujane kwanya na we na ba beshim. Pepe. And no be na Ramos Pepe and a Varane bae and a babeshe ho. Sa na community. The final third in the day means 7 me holding on kakra because Gonzalo Ada Gula no. Yeah, I saw them. They were okay for me. But we are talking about Real Madrid. Standardization and performance and some of the status account. Gonzalo, I mean, yaw. It's any one ka adwuma kakra ese Madrid. Eyo ho no pa.
All right, Abusi, I hope so I enjoy the analysis very well. Yes. Tell me what you know. Another game with the yes, send me no nyina share no. A ball no Madrid for after the record no. omo team manage ye compromise ye just say performance no kura no I think say some way somehow no better after the red card what I say compared to the first 7 minutes, but that was too early in the game, no. But at least what you can know the match before, managing no more winning the game, and of course I'm my energy as a Madrid fan more against 4 years, but I'm for what I say make a game no. And go forward that year as a Madrid for no center midfield no, center midfield is the 4 and 5 no. Say or Sadi Huijsen no name, I was Asencio now. Ayana center back no more. Yes, more because na young crowd. More experience in the game, no ever form. I feel no move favor. Need that experience in the but we here we say Rudiger. By the Rudiger no on your feet into no. We here we say Rudiger. So your fit or also ordinary experience tell they were from so fire in the Madrid team in the game nanka sama ebe kan what is because as no they are too young no you nim near better we say age na ha what I see no must control but the more the likes of Rudiger or no, he has seen it all in the game so far. What I see, I ignite into a channel or church months how I didn't perform fit in the Liverpool team. Yes, or chile money or analysis. I hope so. When you are yet an American, so I know first time on the particular channel, just subscribe to the channel. What I see, I'm like I share more than the I had a bit of meeting teachers and the brewer. I've been in Texas in the video. Subscribe to the channel, Madam Macron.
Bonnie Sports Beat.